My brother moved into my bed while I was deployed, so I got him a new bed with metal bars. After I deployed to Afghanistan 8 months ago, my brother Jared moved in to help my pregnant wife Rosie with the house and prepare for the baby, like a wolf volunteering to guard sheep. The first incident happened 2 months into deployment. During our scheduled video call, Jared walked past shirtless in the background, coming from our bedroom. Rosie was crying, saying Jared found dating profiles on my old laptop with messages to other women. Jared leaned into frame and said, "She deserves better than a cheater, bro. At least I'm here for her." Before I could explain, the connection cut. Rosie didn't answer my calls for 3 days. When she finally did, Jared was rubbing her shoulders while she told me she needed space to think. The second incident destroyed everything. My mother called the base 4 months into deployment. She'd seen Jared and Rosie kissing at what should have been my son's first birthday party. Jared had told the entire family I had deployment girlfriends and showed them fake screenshots. Mom said Rosie changed her relationship status, and Jared was commenting hearts on every photo. My own brother had moved into my life while I was defending our country. Rosie filed divorce papers that week, listing Jared as her emotional support. My letters came back with "moved on" written in Jared's handwriting. When I finally came home, things were even worse than I expected. I walked into my house to find Jared in my bed with Rosie, wearing my robe. Rosie screamed. Jared just smirked and said, "You weren't supposed to be back yet." My hands shook. My chest burned. Then he added the words that broke something inside me. "She's mine now. Has been since month 3. Even your son calls me daddy. We're trying for a baby of our own. You should thank me for taking care of her." My pregnant wife stood there in lingerie I'd bought her, telling me Jared showed her who I really was. "You're my brother!" I roared, my voice breaking. "I was fighting for our country. For you." Jared just laughed. "And I was here, taking care of what you abandoned." My own brother had orchestrated my destruction while I was getting shot at for our country. I turned and walked out before I harmed him. I moved into the barracks, drowning in rage and betrayal. For weeks, I wanted them both to suffer. Let Jared have her. They deserved each other. But then Rosie's friend messaged that Jared controlled all her money now and wouldn't let her leave alone. The messages got more urgent. "She's scared. Something's definitely wrong. She won't talk to anyone." Rosie looked thinner, exhausted, always wearing long sleeves in photos. Somehow my anger shifted. Jared wasn't just stealing my wife, he was hurting her. This wasn't love or even lust. This was ownership. My brother was a predator, and Rosie was trapped. That's when I shifted from heartbreak to cold calculation. I studied Jared's routines for weeks, learned he worked on his motorcycle in my garage every Sunday, drinking and calling his buddy. So I planted a recording device in the toolbox during custody exchange, knowing exactly what evidence I needed. One confrontation would be all it took. Sunday came, and the recording was perfect. Jared bragged to his friend, "I stole my brother's whole life, including his wife. She's so dumb. Believed everything. Now I control her money and she can't leave. I'll put another baby in her to keep her trapped." My blood went cold hearing him laugh about drugging her coffee with fertility medicine. I went to the house that night, my whole body vibrating with controlled fury. Jared answered, drunk and laughing, swaying in my doorway. "Hey bro, come to see my sloppy seconds?" She loves it when I punched him before he could finish, breaking his nose. Blood exploded across his face. He fell backwards, screaming, scrambling for his phone. He called 911, shrieking about his psycho veteran brother attacking him, his voice high and panicked. The police arrived to find Jared bloody and me calm, standing in the driveway with my hands visible. "He assaulted me!" Jared screamed, blood and snot running down his face. "He's crazy! He's dangerous." I just pulled out my phone and played the recording. The officers' faces changed as they listened to Jared admitting to financial abuse, reproductive coercion, and drugging Rosie. One officer's hand moved to his cuffs. Jared's eyes went wide. "That's fake!" He edited it. They cuffed him while he screamed, "She wanted it! She chose me!" His voice cracked like a teenager's. At trial, Jared sobbed as the recording played for the jury. The judge, a veteran himself, looked disgusted as he sentenced him to 12 years. Our parents disowned him completely. Mom testified against him, crying as she described what he'd done to his own brother. Jared's in federal prison now, sharing a cell with a veteran who lost his family while deployed. And me? I'm happy living by myself. No Rosie, no Jared, just me and my kids.